So this is a 1995 game, and for the Super Nintendo, some of these special effects were quite advanced. What was that? Someone said, I learned in my latest playthrough that you can talk to Marl before putting Chrono in the teleporter, and she just goes in like he did it first. Huh? Botheads? Yeah, they're a little assy. Their heads are a little assy. Or they're just duendes. Now, if I wait for this other little duende to get next to— oh, right there, perfect spot. Now I can hit 2 of them. We take the teleporter, and we end up wherever this is. Looks a lot like where we were, but it's a little different, and there's a dude wearing armor. Where am I? Are you stupid? This is the Kingdom of Guardia. We're battling Magus's army. You did know that, right? Of course. Then shut your pie hole! Millennial Fair. What, are you crazy? What nonsense? What a relief. I finally found Queen Lean wandering up in the mountains. She must be glad to be home. Why are some of us English and not some of the others not English? I'm Banta the blacksmith. I'm forging a bell for the king to present to his beloved Queen Lean. I lost it when the queen disappeared. I just couldn't keep working on the bell, but now it's back to business as usual. Watch this, chat. If you just walk into this dude, he bangs faster. I don't know why. Oh, who goes there? Check out that hair. Where you from, son? Are you one of Magus's troops? Hardly. This kid would never have made the cut. Show us your stamp collection, son. Ha ha! Now beat it, shrimp! Stop that at once. The accents were very inconsistent. Queen Lean. Show your manners. This is a friend of mine. But there's something odd about him. You refuse to obey my orders? Forgive me, my lady. Please enter, sir. Giggle. I envy you whom the queen calls friend. Please pardon us. We revere our queen's guests. I don't know if they're English. Sir, I understand that you are the one who saved my dear wife, the queen. But can you tell me what happened? Lean's acting rather odd, and she seems to have lost her coral pin, which is something she guarded with her life. Forgive me, you must be tired. We can talk about this later. Please rest in the knight's quarters, downstairs, to the left. Oh, if only Sir Cyrus were here. You've heard of him, haven't you? No. You don't know of Sir Cyrus? From which land do you come? Or are you simply a fool? I'm hungry. Here's your food. All right. What is that food? It looks like a roast of log. Here's your log, sir. People say the Chancellor's gone crazy, but I don't believe it. The Chancellor's a decent man. Why, he goes to the cathedral every day. This guy goes to church. He is beautiful. Ah, there you are. Please leave us. I need to talk to this individual. Certainly, Your Highness. Come nearer, sir. No. Okay. Giggle. Fooled you, didn't I, Chrono? It's me. But everyone calls me lean. Well, it's because you're so skinny. I'm so relieved you're here. We barely know each other, but somehow I knew you'd come for me. Thank you, Chrono. Something's wrong. What's happening? It feels like I'm being torn apart. Help me, Chrono. I'm scared. Please, Chrono, help me. Damn. Well, that sucks. Has she dismissed you already? You were polite, of course. You didn't do anything funny, did you? Well, yes. We can't let this juicy tidbit out of the castle. Did you notice anything odd about the queen? Yes. Just as I thought, she claims she's not lean. There's something different about her. Don't mention this to anyone. Chrono! You're okay. How'd you find the girl? Gone? What do you mean she's gone? Just as I thought. I knew I recognized her. I still don't know, all these years later, how she got into this castle. Wearing a weird helmet. This looks identical to the castle in our time. I'll bet they mistook that girl for her ancestor. You see, she's a member of the royal family in our time. She's Princess Nadia. Nadia? I'm not sure. Marl, that is Princess Nadia, is a descendant of Queen Lean. Queen Lean has been kidnapped. As I recall, someone was supposed to have saved her, but history's been changed. Marl looks so much like Lean that they probably called off their search when she appeared here. But if the real queen is killed... I love this little animation. Marl will simply disappear. There might still be time. If we can save Lean, history as we know it should remain unchanged. Something must have happened to the queen in this era. As a result, Princess Nadia ceases to exist. Hurry, we have to find the real queen. We want nothing but world peace. Or a piece of the world. You might like to stick around for the organ recital. It's a real killer. People wouldn't know what to do with themselves in a truly peaceful world. My, what delicious, delightful-looking humans. These not this good churchly gospel peoples were nuns. They worship nice, good, and nice. Oh dear, it looks like you could use some food and a place to rest. What did you find? A hairpin. That's Guardia's royal crest. Oops, not nuns. You know what's weird? Luca, well, not weird, but a cool detail. Luca and Marl, or any ranged character, they have separate animations. Not a lot of games would do that, I don't think. Like, if Luca is right next to them, she'll hit them with a hammer. Someone said in chat, I wish Luca would hit me with a hammer. Okay. I saw also someone say earlier, I wish I could be deconstructed molecule by molecule when the time travel thing, or the telepod was going wrong. And I'm like, yeah, that checks out. Whew, that was close. Ack! Lower thine guard. Thou art allowing the enemy in. Thou art here to save the queen. The lair is deep within. Will thee accompany me? Frog? Chrono, it's a talking frog. I hate frogs! My guise doth not incur thy trust. Very well, do as thee please, but I shall save the queen. Oh, wait. You don't seem like a bagged, frog person, frog thing. I mean, Chrono, what should we do? Go with the frog. I'll just have to handle it. I mean, deal with him. What's your name? Frog. Frog will do. Alright. Nice to meet you, Frog. Mayhap a hidden door lurks nigh. Let us search the environs. Hey, what's with the disguise? No need for them here. It's almost my shift. I hate pretending to be human. It's so repulsive.
Yakra's so smart. His plan to capture the Chancellor and take his place worked perfectly. Now the Queen's captive and the castle's in an uproar. Ah, this is rich.
No wonder I ate recently where it's so bad. And those two soldiers we call look rather plump and juicy.
I'll look in on the Magus statue before my shift. Are you here to save Queen Lean? Oh, what a relief! There was no need for you to come rescue me. The Master Yakra is very kind. I've decided to stay here. Now, why don't you make yourselves at home, too? How nice of you to come. I'm sure Yakra will be just as pleased. Why not rest in here until he's available? Yakwa. Oh, dearest Magus, your flashing eyes like stars, and flowing hair like waves atop the sea. No sad sunny day, nor any frightful bright place can get us down. As long as you're near, there's nothing to fear. Magus, oh Magus, our hero, Magus. This is the Magus fan club. They love him. I mean, to be fair though, that statue is pretty amazing. Mitsuda, who did the soundtrack, actually worked himself into, the hospital. He would lock himself into his studio, because this was his first big shot at composing a soundtrack, and he had some stuff stockpiled, but also, he would use his melodies from his dreams. He would wake up and immediately go over and compose what he heard in his sleep. But he definitely had stomach ulcers, and he worked way too much. But it is one of my favorite soundtracks of all time. He did Xenogears, he did Chrono Cross, he had some songs in Sea of Stars, so he's still working, and he's still prolific. But this was his first major soundtrack. Uematsu from Final Fantasy fame had to step in and do some songs. Damn humans. So here's a double tech for anyone who hasn't played this game. It uses both Lucca's and Chrono's turn, but it does that. Have you ever encountered a wild nudie mag in your youth? No, but I did go to the ice skating rink, and there was a naked photo of, I think it was Drew Barrymore, on the ice. Did I ever tell that story? I was like, I think it was probably like 12, 13. Well, it was also, there was a group, it was a class trip, so, yeah, I must have been, I don't know if it was someone from my grade or what, but yeah, that was it. That's the only time I ever found one in the wild. I mean, other than maybe like on the, like in the trash somewhere. Who brings Booba to the skating rink? I don't know. Well, you never found porn in the trash? I can't recall any other scenario where nudie mags was found, but I can tell you that finding a topless Drew Barrymore in the ice skating rink, I felt like $1 million, because then I showed everyone. Which also leads me to believe, now thinking back, that the people I showed, one of them was the one that printed that out. Oh my god. And they had to play it off like they didn't know what was going on. Oh, that's really good. I'd never considered that. Ancient cave is what the gushing granny has. Oh. Why did I read that out loud? Prepare yourself, Queen Lean.
You! How did you get in here?
Frog! Majesty, stand back and allow us the honor! Be careful.
It's useless to fight. No one will leave here alive. Stupid frog. It's time you jumped off this mortal coil. True form, change!
This may have been the first time I've heard the expression mortal coil, and I didn't know what it meant. It's very, very possible. Reverts to Yakra. XSplit is a iconic double tech as far as I'm concerned. Drew. This is a Uematsu track, I believe. Is it? I don't know. I know there's other battle tracks, battle songs that are Uematsu. This is a Uematsu track, okay. Just throwing rocks. Boss Battle 1 is Noriko Matsueda. Probably saying that wrong, to Matsueda, and Uematsu. Uematsu did the arrangement. You came to rescue me. Thank you, Frog. The king awaits. Let us return to the castle. I thank thee, Chrono and Luca. Yes, thank you so much. Please jelk with us. Ah, the real Chancellor. Whew, thank you. That monster stuffed me in there. Oh, Your Highness, as you can see, I am undamaged. Yeah, no one gives a shit. You had me worried, Lean. Oh, that no-good Yakra impersonating me and kidnapping the Queen. We must create a criminal justice system in this kingdom to do away with such fiends. I failed to protect Queen Lean. I hath disgraced thee. Frog. Your timing was perfect. Who knows what would have happened had you not saved me. By the way, where's the girl who was mistaken for me? Oh yeah, I forgot all about Princess Nadia. Chrono, where did Princess Nadia disappear? She may still be there. Thank you, Chrono. But who was that girl you found in the canyon? Got Marl back. Huh? What happened? Princess Nadia. Chrono. It was awful. I can't recall it at all. I was somewhere cold, dark, and lonely. Is that what it's like to die? Welcome back, Princess Nadia. Maybe we could linger on that for a second there. You risked your life to help me too? Princess Nadia. Uh-oh. I guess you guys figured it out, huh? Sorry, Chrono. I didn't mean to deceive you. I'm Princess Nadia. My father's King Guardia the 33rd. Guardia the 33rd. I really enjoyed being with you at the fair. But if you had known my identity... Chrono, you wouldn't have shown me around the fair, right? I want to do the meme wrong, but I'm just gonna say wrong. Oh, Chrono, that's why I like you. The real queen's safe, right? So let's go home, Chrono. You're the real queenling, huh? You really could be my twin. Well, you two better get along, or I'll be in big trouble. I'll keep my fingers crossed. Excuse me? Never mind. I guess it's time to go. Thank goodness you're safe. You may resemble Lean, but you sure don't act like her. Anyway, you've really helped me. Let me know how I can repay you. It was a fault of mine which endangered the queen. I shall depart for good. Eek. Indeed, your resemblance to the queen is uncanny. Chrono, you have potential to be a good swordsman. Froggy, you weren't such a bad guy either. How do we get home? Your Highness, Princess, Please, call me Marl. Well then, Marl, observe. Wow! Luca, you're amazing. Ain't it the truth? Oh, I mean... Enough with the false modesty. You have a real gift. I would trade my royal ancestry for your genius in a heartbeat. Well, if you say so. Anyway, I call this thing a gate. It's a kind of portal that takes you to the same location in a different era. Gates are very unstable, so I use the principle behind my telepod device to create a gate key. Now we can use them as we please. But why did this gate suddenly appear? Either the telepod had something to do with it, or something else made it. This is getting pretty weird. Let's at least head back to our own time. Alright. Coming, Chrono? Actually, that portal is looking rather ovular.